Hey you guys, and welcome to a new video. This video is going to be all about GorlWorld gossip. So GorlWorld has pretty much been on fire with striking and lol suits, but I covered the lol suits and the striking war in a different video. Today we're going to see what else BBW Veronica has to say about the shared client with foodie claim. FFG and Kaibella are fighting again. They've really been at it. There's a GorlWorld scammer. DC says she has proof on who called the authorities to her store. So let's just get right into it, you guys. So quick recap, Kaibella and FFG started fighting because Kaibella had been off social media for 3 months and she came back. She jumped right back into GorlWorld and she asked a question one day, is BBJ still alive? She didn't tag FFG, she just asked it on her own Twitter. Me, it seems like she was genuinely curious, but who knows? Who knows? FFG really got mad at that and went on a whole rage. She was mad at Kaibella. She was mad that I was even covering this and talking about it. And one thing that stands out in my mind is she kept saying once a beezer, always a beezer. I have to correct myself. I'm sorry. She was saying a beezer is a beezer forever. Talking about Kaibella, but FFG was a beezer too. I don't know if people have forgotten that. I don't know if FFG has forgotten about that, but she too was a beezer. Anyways, I'm not team anybody other than team nosy. Just wanted to point that out. But since Kaibella asked, is BBJ still alive? FFG has really just not been a fan of Kaibella. And Kaibella takes her little digs in where she can. Kaibella said, since I can't chat in FFG's stream, I'm just going to use this to say that she has no lips. Julie said, did she block you too? For someone who tries to portray this tough persona, she's quicker on the block button than Chantel. Kaibella said, yep, because I tweeted, is BBJ still alive? And French Fried Gorl replies, you're not blocked, see you next Tuesday, Bella, just being ignored. Kaibella responds, nope, definitely blocked. And I can timestamp the stream where you stated so too. FFG reminds Twitter that See You Next Tuesday Bella was a paying beezer during the Kuwait era, just a few months ago. She says the way some of y'all backflip to lick the herpes right off her filthy face is hilarious to me. And then she says no more pictures. You guys, I have to keep this video YouTube friendly, but it is on the screen. She continues, then you're just a beezer again, liar. Kaibella retweets it and says, someone seems a little cranky this morning. She asks if a certain somebody is not around. Kaibella shares a picture of stuff she was going to donate to the Goodwill. And on a side note, she did share a little bit of her story over here on Twitter. And FFG kind of throws it back in her face and says, didn't you just claim to be homeless? She continues to name things that Kaibella claimed. And she says, I've never seen someone go from homeless to donating a ton of crap in less than a month. Liar. Jesu said, wow, LMFAO, FFG really out here working overtime digging for content. Kaibella responds, seriously woke up and chose me. And if you're interested, I see Kaibella summed up FFG's little meltdown over on her channel on YouTube. Okay, let's continue with some more GorlWorld gossip. So, I did see this tweet by Crazy O Gabby who shared a screenshot from Natter, and the screenshot says, hi guys, here's the real reason why YouTube decided to demonetize me. Post is meant for all the big mouths who made up their own reasons to create drama or to fit their own narratives. I am not sure if I'm going to appeal it, just wanted to shut some folks up. And it says the channel isn't earning for harmful content. It looks like it was demonetized for substances and smoking. But then that makes me wonder, why is Foodie Beauty still monetized then? She smokes shisha on live stream a lot. I happen to see a lot of people talking about this GorlWorld scammer. And I've been keeping an eye on things since last night. So I don't know if you guys remember a true crime channel called Tuesday Roulette. It looks like she would come online and trauma dump and say she needed money for her cat and for this and for that and to eat. And it looks like she got the money and ran. So we can kind of get a summary in this thread right here. Katie Sanders says, Come on over and trauma dump Tuesday, Roulette. My DMs are open for you. You've had no problem with it so far. You can answer some of my questions from either account. And they retweeted, hey Tuesday, you want to send me a DM on your new account so we can have a chat, or would you prefer I just message you on your new one? If you all wouldn't mind spreading this around, please, she'll see it. And it looks like this was her Cash App, and people were sharing how they gave money to her. Katie responds, yep, lots of people sent it to that Cash App and to the Poshly Pink YouTube one, which had a name change. Highlight Grocery asks, I'm so confused. Is she the one that did true crime and always cried about how her channel was doing? I've not seen her around lately. What happened? Katie says, yes. She had been tweeting and mad that no one was donating money to her so she could get her cat and her to the US from the UK out of a bad situation. She got money, probably realized money was drying up in GorlWorld for her, and deleted her account. Casebury said, I remember seeing her initial introduction claiming she was brand new here. Is her YouTube channel also gone? Katie says, YouTube took her YouTube channel down for copyright, I think, after they already demonetized her. Someone said she had plagiarized a lot of videos on the channel and was just having AI read them. Katie also says it appears she scammed a bunch of money from GorlWorld for Easter baskets, cats, a bad situation, medicine costs while living in the UK, an Amazon wishlist. She was begging for $200 to get to the US with her cat the last week or two, got the money, and deleted her account. That's absolutely wild, you guys. If you've been scammed by that person Tuesday, I would go join that thread. I don't know if you guys are aware who DC and Negs are. They used to have channels on YouTube. Anyways, they have a store called The Attic, and DC shared photos that the authorities showed up there. They said that they had got a call that smoke was coming out of the building. Well, since that happened, DC has been very adamant that it was bad boy tragic. It looks like she even requested a copy of the call reporting a fire at the attic. The call came in on May 8th in the late afternoon between 4 and 5. If you look at the top of this screenshot, it says the recordings are authentic, and they name the recording system. Using it in this capacity, it does not have the capability to be altered or edited in any form. This recording came from, then it names the place. And AK says, this is not proof of crap, DC. Writing an email to the 911 director blaming bad boy tragic like you always do just proves you need to be in a padded room. The fact that you aren't even embarrassed to be trying this says it all. Prove it was Tragic's number or shut the F up. She says that the call came from Tragic, that it was Tragic, but she hasn't proved it was his number or anything. She just showed a screenshot saying that the call cannot be altered. So then I went to Bad Boy Tragic's Twitter to see what he had to say about it, if he even addressed it at all. He quoted DC, a store I manage. He says that you grifted on Kickstarter, which most of the money you filtered through it to hide from Hussey. Which, if you don't know, Hussey's been in court a lot with Negs and DC. A lot. Okay, let's get into some BBW Veronica Tea. So, if you missed my last two videos, it was BBW Veronica spilling tea on how her and Foodie share a client. She exposed Foodie. I highly suggest you go check those videos. She seemed happy to educate a lot of us, and she was answering questions people had, which we did cover in the other videos. Here's a new question. RPG Gaming Gal asks, hi Veronica, my question is regarding Salah's filming angles. Is he doing that to show her growth and struggle? I had a feeling he was involved in some role in her feeder content. Also, is the mouth noises part of it too? Veronica responds, messy eating, sloppy food noises, weird camera angles, acting immobile, struggling to move or walk, even wearing hideous clothes that don't fit is all fantasy stuff. Salah is her caretaker, not her life partner. He gets off on humiliating her, it seems. Mingal said, her word include me in. She would say, but you haven't had my gravy. Does Salah get paid as well for his role? I think he likes to humiliate Western women in general. continue that they feel that Salah seems more like a paid companion. He does seem like that. Okay, and remember how Shenanigans tagged BBW Veronica in a tweet and asked if there's any way she could provide receipts? BBW Veronica responded, yeah, I have thousands of messages going back to September 2022. It's mostly him and I talking about him and her, meaning Foodie, on their gaining adventure, LOL. A lot of people were questioning if she was telling the truth or not, and she said, I made 2 videos showing many receipts. You not watching is on you, not me. There is no clout to be gained from helping the viewers come to terms with knowing it's all prawn. Can explain how it's actually prawn, so please explain how it is not. Then if I am wrong, you can't. It's prawn. Also says, show me one thing I was wrong about, just one, but you can't, because I'm right. Look at the list of who I follow on here, look at their content, and then tell me Foodie isn't a feedie. Your ignorance does not equal truth. So since she said she made 2 videos showing many receipts, I'm going to go to her YouTube channel and see what I find. I went through her shorts and I don't see any receipts, but I did see the was really something. Anyways, I'm not saying that her receipts aren't out there. I'm just saying I didn't see them on her channel, so maybe she can let us know where we can find them. And anyways, I believe what she is saying on Twitter, I believe there is some truth to it. I guess that's what I should say. I believe there's some truth to it. You go back and you search. She was talking about this. It was posted to Foodie Cutie Reddit 5 months ago, and her story hasn't changed. Anyways, I hope we can have a healthy discussion about this down in the comment section. I hope this video helped get you guys all caught up on the GorlWorld gossip. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and I will see you so soon. Bye, everyone.
Season 3 is gonna be lit.
Season 3 is gonna be...
Go!